Good morning, fellow pontificators of wisdom. We have already begun making each other think this morning about what the hell is going on. And I have to tell you, it's just a little bit discerning. I took a peek yesterday at what the hell is going on, and it seems like there's way too much violence. People being killed all over the place and just running around the streets like. So, what novel are we in? That's what I want to know. That's why I wore my Atlas Shrugged shirt this morning, for those of you who are participants in the struggle. I normally acknowledge the people that are on first: Justin, Cynthia, Andy, Mike, and Alan. But people are coming on with a quote immediately. I like this. And maybe that should be your everyday mantra here. If you come every day, bring a quote, bring something that people will remember. This is, Cynthia has arguably the best quote of the day before I even read the second quote. Good morning, all. And she says, how wonderful it is that nobody need wait a single moment before starting to improve the world. Anne Frank. Principle 7, engage me and you can make me convince myself. Yep. Little Red Book of Selling. Correct. Good morning from Antioch, California. Isn't Antioch where they have that university where everyone knows everything? Good morning, everyone. Fayetteville, Georgia, checking in. The Marines are here. I'm so happy to see that. I feel safer already. Muggy, mid-Missouri. It was raining here this morning. I think it's going to rain on and off all day, but I don't really care. I'm going to write today. It's all good. Justin, good morning, bud. Joachim, good morning from hell. I love this. And hey to you. Good morning, Todd. And Joe Williams, Little Teal Book of Trust this morning. This book is so important. Everybody should have a copy. It is my only signed Jeffrey book. And is one of my most prized possessions. Thank you very much, Joe. Jeffrey's correct when he talks about reading a signed book by one of your heroes. A special read. I concur. I wonder if I just signed that book or I signed it Trust Yourself First. We'll talk about that later. Good morning from Belgium. Good morning from Colorado. Good morning from Philly. Good morning from Fort Lauderdale. I mean, good morning, Bruce. Lake Forest, and I say good morning to everybody until I get to Toru. Good morning, bud. Hope all is well with you. Hope all is well with you. We have a great bunch of people here from all the way from China, all the way from France, all the way from Japan, all the way from, I mean, it's unbelievable who's on this morning. Lubbock, Texas. Love the shirt. Thank you very kindly. Good morning, emerging winners. Phil, you have something coming in the mail to you, but it won't be for another week or so, so please be careful. Please be patient until I get back to the office and I can sign something. Congratulations from Brazil. Okay, great. Hi, Cynthia. Hi. Toronto has checked in the house. Kansas City has checked in the house. Unbelievable. Justin, great. Justin talked to Rodolfo and Kelly. This is so cool. This is so cool. This is totally cool. Good morning from Overland Park, Kansas. Chuck, good morning. Bruce Mills from Fort Mill, South Carolina. This is totally cool. Henderson, good morning. Yeah. That's classic. Hi. Best wishes from Germany. Eckhart, V. Gates. Every day is in your hands. Take a chance on it. I concur. I totally concur. And Eckhart seems to be like he's rolling this morning, right? I got a lot of buddies in German. And Eckhart, ich kann etwas Deutsch. And Yahoo, Calgary Stampede. Okay, cool. 41 seconds, 48 people. Athena from Oz. What a wizard you are, young lady. And Todd B. Moore, my 16-year-old daughter, quote, believe there is love and change the world. Yeah, be the love. I literally, I have that printed out. It's excellent. We are in a Batman world without Batman. Dan, that's so true. That is so true. Dan, I would be very careful with that particular image of yourself. You kind of look like the bad guy from the cheeseburger movie, Cloudy with a Chance of Cheeseburgers, or Cloudy with a Chance of Hamburgers, whatever it is. Good morning from Irving. Good. Leesburg, Virginia. And the great Doug Wing has checked in. Once you replace negative thoughts with positive ones, you'll start having positive results. OMG, is that absolutely accurate. Sorrentino, you got something? Always be gracious. You can't lose when you're not gracious. When you're not gracious, you can't win. I concur. Green, what's up with you? Charlotte. Morning, King, and Dylan from Orlando. Good morning, good afternoon from north of the UK. The secret isn't the knowing, it's in the doing. The great Michael Heppel. I have to tell you, my experiences with Michael have been nothing but unbelievable. I recommend you follow him. He's not just a smart guy. He's a good guy. He's just a good guy. Wakes up, good guy all the time, and gets it done even if his ass falls off. Gets it done even if his ass falls off. Personal experience, I'm telling you. And Rich, how are you? Searching for the glass box. It's around. You can easily see it. And yep. My favorite quote is, just because you have a driver's license doesn't mean you know how to drive. Oh my goodness gracious. Exactly. Hala, good morning from OC, California. I guess that's Orange County or something like that. Okay, cool. New York City has checked in. I love this. I love when New York City checks in. Yeah, it's just there. New Jersey checks in. Eddie, good morning from Wenatchee. Inspired by your message on the latest podcast I listened to while earning morning walk, made my list of who were or was my influence. Yeah, who are the people that influence you? If you make that list, you're going to see exactly who you're going to become. I mean, exactly who you're going to become. I've been influenced by some amazing people, famous and not famous, but still as powerful and as talented, maybe even more talented than the people who were famous. But, my influence list is long, and I'm grateful for it. And I surround myself with it every day when I'm home in my library. I'm surrounded by Napoleon Hill and Elbert Hubbard and Dale Carnegie and Elmer Letterman, and the people that have inspired me to get to the next level, to help you get to the next level. I'm involved in this from Jump Street. I want to make sure that you are as well. I see China, I see France. Jeffrey, do you know the rest? I do. I see Jeffrey's underpants. Get him a reviewer today from Tirana, Albania. Now see, guys from all over the world are here. And actually, they are proud to be here. I guarantee you, Toru, who comes on every day from Japan, is proud to be part of this group. He gets good messages. People love him. They ask him for, the only thing I haven't asked him for yet, Toru, is your autograph. And I think I would be prepared to send a few of them to America. But sign it in Japanese. You know what I mean? You get what you focus on. I agree. And you get what you deserve for the most part. Good morning, everybody. And what are you focusing on? For me personally, I'm focusing on writing today. It's a writing day. And I'll have some lunch, I'll have some dinner, and the rest of the time, I'll be dictating into my laptop, or maybe even typing a few things. Norm Ross from Regis says hi. Well, hi. Learning not to jump to any conclusions when waking up slowly allowed that blessing that was waiting to wrap itself around me as I patiently awaited full wakefulness. I agree, especially if the weather's shitty. If man or woman is right, his or her world will be right. I agree. I totally agree. Isn't this cool? I love this. Spend 8 minutes a day with your Yes Attitude book. Thank you very much, Tom. Morning all. Thanks, Kellen. Vince Lombardi, winning isn't everything, but making the effort to win is. And good evening, Toru. And Justin, cloudy with a chance of meatballs. Yes, that is exactly correct. I'm sorry. Which novel are we in? 1984, of course. Yeah, I honestly, I didn't read Atlas Shrugged. I devoured it. I didn't read The Fountainhead. I devoured it. And it reinforced and changed my perspective to a new one of making certain that as a businessman, an entrepreneur, that I was going to do my best for myself, my family, my friends, my business, and my customers. Written before social media was social media, I think she would have embraced that as well in a positive way. In a positive way. As long as you're not talking about a pizza. I love pizza and I love Eric Bam, so you're fine on both. Good morning from LA. Bart thought my mind countless times. Yeah, exactly. Ron, good morning, bub. Boston loves you even at the airport. You know, I've had my challenges there. I'll just say that. And Taru gets another shout out. Always a pleasure to see you. Good morning. Thanks for doing this. It's my pleasure, Melissa. Taco Tuesday. All right. First misfortune cookie for people who say, how bad can it get? May a squadron of barn swallows send your windshield a custom message in mulberries. Agreed. You know, Jen looked at the front of our car after we arrived here, and literally on the highway, when you're driving a Tesla, you're speeding and you don't even know it. You're 80, 85 miles an hour. Cars are passing us. At one point, she was doing 90 and getting passed. Unbelievable. Anyway, there was a bunch of bugs on the front of the car. Jennifer looks at the bugs. She goes, some bugs just didn't make it. And there you go. And good morning, Hazel. How are you doing, bud? William, good morning. The time is always right to do what is right. Martin Luther King. Boom. You are one of those who has been influencing me, Ken, Glenn, Scott, Jason, Jay Abraham's videos. Ooh, I love Jay Abraham, by the way. I love Jay Abraham. Yes, I love everyone. Thank you, Toru. And Doug, what's up, bub? What's up? I'm playing golf again today. Loving life. Doug, no mulligans, and have a blast. Focused on new normal, rinse, repeat, and use it today. Ray Campbell, American flag in the background. Love it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. We love you, Toru-san. Now I think of Toru Wanabe when I watch the NHK channel. Well, cool. Everyone's giving Toru the shout out. Robert Brooker, I work with Jay Abraham. You know, he's a great guy. He's just and he's a nice guy. You don't understand. He's a nice guy. Good morning, Jeffrey from Montreal. Loving these morning lives and daily doses of yes attitude. Thank you. Derek, my pleasure. Look up my friend, Yannick Derry. He's a photographer from Montreal. You may need him to take some photographs of you. He's amazing. In life, you get what you deserve, not what you need. Jim Rohn, concur. Rereading Sales Manifesto for my morning reading this week. It's I'm telling you, for those of you who do not own the Sales Manifesto, it is the way of sales for the next 10 years. Now, behind me, you see my AnyVoo. I'm putting it up there as a message. Come on, go in there. There you go. And use hippovideo.com. Will get you to my Hippo Video landing page, and then you type in there JGHV25, and you still should get the 25% discount. I'm going to check on that. But the bottom line is, it's for you. Hippo, there's guys here that use Hippo Video every day and they're making sales. What the hell are you thinking? In the art of cultivating people, friendliness is the master touch. Elmer Letterman. Elmer Letterman is my Jesus of sales. If you do a YouTube or you want to find anything he's ever done, go and only use one T in his name, Letterman. Great guy. Never met him. Great guy. Morning, George. Some of my favorite advice from you and the Yes Attitude is don't let the weather outside affect you. Focus on keeping the weather sunny and 72 degrees in your head. When you know your why and you know your way, you won't let obstacles get in the way. John Gordon. Good morning from Decatur, Georgia. Thinking for you each and every day. Thanking you each and every day. My pleasure. From Venice, Florida, where the beach is a mile away, inspiring me to get to the beach. Cool. Jeffrey Gitomer did a podcast with Jay Abraham. It was awesome. Check it out. Just check it out. Just do Jeffrey Gitomer, Jay Abraham podcast. You'll find it. Coca-Cola is a great windshield bug. Oh my God. Oh my God. Shit other things are used for. Unbelievable. Yeah, he's a super fantastic copywriter. I totally agree. Waking up to the JG Zoo and the Toru crew. All right. Then now you're talking, bud. Now you're talking. I believe it. I noticed that the last time I drove to Nashville, being passed by cars doing 85. I know. It's unbelievable. Just received my signed copy of Getting Shit Done. About to devour it. Thanks to Jen Jeffrey from Calgary. Our pleasure, dude. Our pleasure, dude. You know why they call them mulligans on the tee box in Scotland? Hitting your third. Yeah. Oh, well. And there you go. Ken Walls. Hi, bud. Great meeting this morning, Jeffrey. Yeah, Ken Walls is just a great guy. Period. He's a giver, nice guy. Go to his lives. Just go. He's a real great, and he's an inspiration for how to do it the right way. How to do it the right way. The guy just knows what to do. Use AnyVoo.com. Come on, get an AnyVoo. I'm telling you, hundreds of people have got them. Some people get two so they can put them in an angle. Wyatt has two. Wyatt Woodsmall has two. And you need to put yourself in that winning position of, look at my background. It's so cool. And I've ordered another one. I'm going to get another one. Jen's going to get one. We're going to be AnyVoo'd all over the place. And you need to get to Hippo Video. I'm telling you, just use it. It allows you to embed a video in an email without a download. It's got a GIF in the email. And this is the best part. There's no download, and you can tell when the customer actually watches it, for how long, and did he watch it twice? Can you imagine somebody passing your video on to somebody else for the second watch? Whoa. Yep. Great to connect. I'm glad. I love guys connecting with one another. I use Hippo Video yeah, exactly. You use it all the time. Once you have it, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah, Jeb Blunt, good friend, great guy, great writer. I have 2 new books out. Have I read them? I have read one. I will be reading the other. I don't have copies of them, but I'll have them when I get home. Greetings from Peachtree Corner, Georgia. Wes Wyatt, good morning. Have a dynamite day. Dude, good morning to you, Wes. Good, what do you got to say here? The sale begins when the customer says no. Elmer Letterman, that is exactly. What a great book, by the way. What a great inspirational sales book of books. Chris, you're there, South Africa. It's about time South Africa shows up. So now we're going all around the world. When Brazil is here and South Africa is here and Albania is here and Japan is here, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I'm just telling you, doom. And people saying, hey. And people saying, hey. All right, you're going to look for that. Definitely look for it. I am enrolled in Abraham University. I am savoring the first course still, in addition to the other video. Yeah, he's phenomenal. I'm just telling you, he's phenomenal. He has my 1,000% endorsement. My library is full of books. Love you. Thank you very kindly, Patricia. Met you years ago and bought a huge box of your goodies. Still have the coin on my desk. Well, darn. Think about that. That coin is my business card. Who saves your business card for years? Well, Jeffrey, how much did they cost you? Doesn't matter. What's the value of someone keeping my name in front of them for years on end? What's the value of that? Unbelievable. Ken Walsh shared it out. Thank you very kindly. Thank you very, very kindly. Here we come with a few more quotes. The ultimate danger of being victorious is losing sight of how you got there. Whoa. I love that. All right, guys. We had a short meeting yesterday. We're going to have a short meeting today. We are fueled for success right now. And I'm going to challenge you to get out and do something of value to your customers and do it right away. I'm going to leave you with an Elmer Letterman quote. Believe in your own powers. Dare to act on that belief. Action will set power into motion. Your motion. And go from motion when you work to emotion when you connect, and the world will be your oyster from the West Coast, because the East Coast oysters are a little salty. Cheers. See you tomorrow, 9:59. Thank you so much for your loyalty. Be healthy.